Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rush this evening. This is the go home show. Getting ready for Megalo's Road to Glory Takeover event, coming to you a day before APW's Immortal Legacy. We got a huge card in store for you, where we got Evan Roode versus Vincentian Palmer. We have Max Fatal taking on Ken Adonis. Also, Sabin Rivera will take on the former champ, Kid Thunder. Drake Black will take on Paul Rivera. Abismo will take on Storm. And then the champ will be in a special champion versus champion match as Rylee takes on Nathan Barnett Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, up first we have Evan Roode versus VIP. These two were both on the losing efforts on Megalo. We'll see if they can correct themselves today. As out comes Evan Roode as we prepare for this first match. Evan Roode has had a long journey before coming to Megalo. He's been in other such promotions such as UCW and IWA along with XCW. Mostly mainly as tag team competitors, so he's going to try getting his luck in singles action today against Vincent. Will he be able to pick up the win? Only time will tell as we get ready for this first match. Both Vincentian Palmer and Evan Roode are looking to turn their luck around after, as I said earlier, taking a loss on this past episode of Megalo. But unfortunately for them, only one can turn it around. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Evan Roode. He is one of our newest signings alongside the Chess Club and Justin York. Coming out now is Vincentian Palmer, which he believes that he is the VIP of every single place that he goes. But from the way it looks, is that he's been on nothing but a losing streak. So we're going to see if he can turn it around today. He's cocky, and he's arrogant.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Vincentian
Now, ladies and gentlemen, prepare for both of these guys to fight their heart out. They won't quit. Evan Roode has more of a speed style towards him, while Vincentian Palmer likes to take the match to a slower pace. So here we go. As soon as Vincent gets into this ring, we can start this fight. So, ladies and gentlemen, as Vincent makes his way into the ring, go ahead and feel free to hit that like button as well as the subscribe button and leave a comment letting us know that you are here. If you have a talent that would like to sign to either Megalo or Rush, feel free to inbox and let us know on the comments. Also, guys, don't forget to check out APW, UCW, and UCW. Also, coming up here sometime here within the next week, we have the Lit Show coming up with the owner of J Prada there, as well as the Gold Rush tournament coming very soon to UWA, starring two of our own members, Landon Moore and Jacob Cross. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, this match is underway as they lock it up. VIP backs Roode into the corner. Ref is going to try breaking this up. And here we go, they're going to lock it back up. Evan pushes him up against the ropes, and then Irish whips him, lifts him up, and a knee to the gut that drops VIP to the his knees, and I can't blame him. I would drop me to my knees as well, as Vincent gets up and pushes him up against the ropes. Another lockup, an arm twist by. And quickly, Evan Roode turns it around and trips him onto the mat. Ooh, a super kick. Oh, into another reverse super kick to the back of the head and then a kick to the gut. Evan showing his ruthless side. And then a side slam, a modified slide slam by VIP to Roode. Quickly kills that beat. As Palmer goes for a count and only getting a 1 count. I didn't think that was going to be the end of it. It was too quick, and then they needed the back. This is a slow pace I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, that VIP likes to have. Picks him up into a teardrop suplex for the 1. And only gets a 1 count on this. Oh, what a backbreaker by VIP. And then an end of trail delivered to Evan Roode. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, some matches announced for our takeover event, Road to Glory, which will be one of our bigger shows. 4 matches so far have been released for the December 19th special. The Rush United States Championship will be on the line again with Nathan Barnett Jr. taking on Caleb Shaw. The title will be on the line, as well as the Megalo United States Championship, where the newly crowned champion Marcus Wolf will put it on the line as he takes on the former champ KO Switch Joe in his rematch. Also, the Syndicate will be defending their tag team championships against the Chess Club, and in a TLC match, it will be Gavin Rivers versus Louis C. Now back to the action. What a German suplex by Roode to Palmer. And there he goes, just the dominance into a final flash, ladies and gentlemen. Evan Roode has this one. Will he? No, he's not going to capitalize on it and get the pin with a high kick to the head. Palmer's going to set him up on top. What's he going to? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Evan Roode is going to pick him up on top. It's gonna, oh my God, the top rope backbreaker. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be it. As he sets up for his finisher. I don't really know how much longer Palmer's got. Oh my God. 1, 2, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. As the 3 counts, Evan Roode gets back onto the winning side here on Rush. Congratulations to the winner as we go back and look back over this match and go over how he picked up the victory. There we see that teardrop suplex that we thought was going to be the end of it, but only a 2 count, or a 1 count, I apologize. And then the powerbomb into the final flash. There's not much more that people are going to kick out of that as Evan Roode takes the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, we have Max Fatal versus Ken Adonis, and Ken Adonis wants no part of Fatal. And Fatal's like, no, we're not going to have this. Fatal is trying to get back to his winning ways. He's going to look to take it out on Adonis. Is that punched in the face and went into a twist of fate on the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, one of 2 things are going to happen on this. Either A, Fatal's going to win, or Fatal's going to get himself disqualified because he's not going to listen to the ref as we see him whip Adonis into the corner post. And then Fatal gets a corner post shot of his own. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. One of these guys are not going to listen. We're at a 9 count. Oh. We almost had a count out. Oh, and then a Mad Dog shoot. Power, and a Mad Dog power slam, and then a kick to the face by Adonis. And a snap suplex delivered to Fatal by Adonis. Picks him up. Oh, a reverse suplex. What a maneuver that Adonis delivers. We don't get to see much of Adonis in action, ladies and gentlemen, but when he's here, it's always a pleasure to see him. Oh, Fatal just delivers that crossbody to using his whole entire body to Adonis. And the multiple knee shots by Adonis, or by Fatal to Adonis, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, we got a running kick by Fatal to Adonis. Fatal going to the top. We're going to find out what Fatal's going to try doing. Going to a 1, 2, no, only a 1 count. And Fatal can't believe it. Fatal is hoping he can put this away. Oh, and a spinning elbow to the face that drops Adonis. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, Adonis has got Fatal. And what power by Adonis to Fatal to pick him up, then bring him over the top rope back into the ring. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. As we see Adonis finally back in control of this, and another snap suplex to Fatal. Oh, here we go. A headlock driver to Fatal as Fatal rolls out to the apron. What is Adonis going to do now, or Fatal? As Fatal's got to catch his breath to be able to take back control as he jumps into the ring. And elbow by Adonis to Fatal. And here we go. Oh, what a cutter to the outside of the ring by Adonis. Ladies and gentlemen, this action has been very back and forth. And that is what Rush is all about, is back and forth competitiveness by all our competitors. As Fatal signaling this is his yard. But that's not entirely true, Fatal. You're not the champion. Right? Oh my God, what a knee by Adonis to Fatal. But as I was saying, Fatal, this is not your yard. This is Rylee Saint's yard. He is the champion. And what strength shown by Adonis to Fatal is this stalling suplex. Delivered. Ladies and gentlemen, these guys do not hurry up. This is, oh! That just shows you that Max Fatal had no intention of finishing the match, and up right off the bat we have Thunder. Oh! What? Thunder versus Rivera. Sabin Rivera. And a moonsault drop kick delivered to Fatal. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, to Thunder. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got word that at the December 19th special, it will be Max Fatal taking on Ken Adonis one more time in a Falls Count Anywhere street fight. So there will not be any draw going on in that match there. Once Rivera got Thunder out. Oh! And what a unique move delivered by Rivera to Thunder. Rivera is one of our more high flyers here. He's very quick and agile. But Kid Thunder. Oh, what a super kick by Kid Thunder to Rivera. Kid Thunder is a former world champion in his own right. And the son of Louis C., which is the Megalo champion. So oh, another super kick by Thunder, just punching him with those super kicks. Thunder is very talented in and out in the ring, and is not to be taken lightly. With the snapmare driver by Rivera to Thunder. One of these guys are looking to play around, and then another moonsault drop kick. Oh, and then a standing shooting star press delivered by Rivera. And into a backside driver. He did not follow that up with a pin as we normally see. As he comes in man one. No, only gets a 1 count. Rivera can't believe it. But I knew it was too soon. As Thunder misses a big elbow, which is probably a good thing for Rivera. As Rivera goes to the top, and here's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. With the moonsault off the top rope. Rivera is normally known for the high flying action. But he cannot let Thunder breathe at all. Otherwise this could turn very ugly for him. Into some sort of an arm trap. Modified, looks like a modified Boston Crab. But Thunder gets out of it real quickly. And what's Thunder doing? Into a version of a 619. Hoping to turn this around back into his corner as Rivera sets him up for the detonation kick, ladies and gentlemen. This could be it. Will this be it for Thunder? Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Thunder loses this match, and he just hasn't been able to seem to get his tracking since he lost the world title. Let's go back over some of the footage from this match. That we thought was going to be Thunder's time to get back on top, but evidently we were wrong. And as we see that detonation kick, which seemed to be the downfall for Thunder.
Here is your winner, Sabin.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rivera.
coming up next, we have Drake Black, which is the former Megalo World Champion, taking on Paul Rivera. I have been told, and I did look into this, ladies and gentlemen, that Paul Rivera and Sabin Rivera are not brothers. Or they're not even related as far as what we can find out. They are not. I honestly think, ladies and gentlemen, if Rivera can pick up the win over Black, this may do very well, pushing Rivera into the World Championship picture, or at least into the United States picture. But hopefully Drake Black can get back on the winning strike, as we see him more muscular than Rivera. As Rivera finds his way out of it, and it picks him up. Oh, and went into a German suplex by Rivera. This is what Rivera needs to do, is stay on top of Black. Rivera cannot let Black breathe, or that's going to be the time for Black to take control. Black is also the powerhouse of the Rush brand. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he does fall under the light heavyweight, cruiserweight category. but you will not see him do very many cruiserweight and lightweight movesets as you normally see, like the springboards that we just seen Rivera pull off. And he goes for the pin and only gets a 1 count in that, ladies and gentlemen. You see multiple knee shots. And he's just stomping away, keeping the pressure on Black, and that nasty knee to the lower spine of Black. Ladies and gentlemen, in the meantime, while we are not, when we don't have shows or episodes, feel free to turn into APW or even NGW, Next Year Wrestling, owned by Nick Plowden. Or you can turn into 3WA, when they got stars like DTM, who we just said goodbye to last week. Also, you could turn into UCW and see the likes of the Dynasty and Slick Rick, Lewis C, and Killswitch Joe. All of these are great shows in their own right. Also, along with Jay Prada's Lit Wrestling. Again, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to tune into these guys and watch their shows. December 20th is APW's Immortal Legacy. That is sure to be one hell of a pay-per-view, not to mention an unprecedented 20 match card. We don't hear about that, ladies and gentlemen. And it will be, I'm sure it will be well over 4 hours. Be sure to tune into that December 20th. And be sure to turn into our takeover event called Road to Glory. This will be the biggest show of ours of the year. As we go back to the action, you see a back and forth and a maneuver by off the top rope by, what a move by Rivera. Rivera goes in for the pin. 1, 2. As we almost get a pinfall, ladies and gentlemen, by Rivera. And it doesn't seem like Rivera is very happy that he did not get that 3 count, as we see the ruthless side of Rivera come in and just start beating the fire out of Black. And what a maneuver. Pulled off. I feel like we could be getting ready to see the very end of this match. Ladies and gentlemen, and here we go into the pin. 1, 2. And another near fall by Rivera. It just does not sit. Wow, what a kick. He faked him out with that kick. And he's drawing Black into a rage where he keeps on missing, ladies and gentlemen. And another, Jesus, what another modified what looked like a suplex but turned into a knot. As he gets that with the pin into a 3 count. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner, Paul Rivera. Just going to see some of the highlights. The exploder exploder suplex off the top rope delivered by Black, which could have ended it, but then there's a quick kick out. As we see that devastating move done by Paul Rivera to Black into a neck breaker, which I believe ended it here. Ladies and gentlemen, some great action that we've seen so far. And there's that faint kick that kind of knocked Black senseless for a minute. Up next, we got Abismo taking on Storm. Regardless, these guys have been at each other's throats for the past few weeks. Interfering in each other's matches, distracting each other. These guys do not like each other. And Abismo has been on a streak of winning a lot of his matches lately, so only time will tell when he will get a World Championship fight. Or at least the United States fight. As we see Storm deliver a knee to the back of Abismo. Abismo is one of our only 2 or 3 mass luchadors here. Abismo's got him down on the ground and then just a nasty punch to the face. Not right. Abismo is showing off, as you can see the size difference here, ladies and gentlemen, between Abismo and Storm. These guys lock up again, and once again Abismo pushes Storm up against the ropes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of very few matches that these guys have had against each other. We only got one more match after this, ladies and gentlemen, and that would be the main event. And here we go, as just Abismo speeds it up into a springboard wrist lock Hurricanrana. And then a quick jab to the gut. Oh! And then that elbow shot into a haymaker by Abismo, or into Abismo, ladies and gentlemen. Try saying that a few times fast. That's a little bit of a tongue twister, ladies and gentlemen. What's Storm doing? A kick to the gut. And then it just steps on him before letting him go into a headlock driver. And finally, Abismo tries to get some butt. A super kick by Abismo to Storm. Turning this back around into his favor. And then it's the kneeling knee shot to the lower spine of Storm. And then a drop kick. There we go, a backslide driver. And he will not take that into a pin. But he will go for the pin now. 1. And only gets a 1 count on Storm. It's too early in the matchup to get the pin on him. And here's the quickness of Abismo. And a Pele kick that right connects to the side of the temple of Storm. And a snapmare driver. As we can see Abismo getting fired up. This is not what Storm needs. He's up on the top rope. We're going to find out what Abismo is thinking. He's got him up. Oh, an avalanche Spanish fly, ladies and gentlemen. Going in for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and he kick out. Storm kicks up. And then here's those brutal combination ending with a knee to the side of the head of Abismo by Storm. Storm's gonna look to thank. Oh, and the nasty lariat delivered to Abismo into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, ladies and gentlemen. And Abismo is barely hanging on. Storm's got him. He's going to drag him over to the... Oh! And then a cheap shot, ladies and gentlemen. And then into a reverse Frankensteiner by Storm. Storm does not need to be gloating or anything, because it could be very well the end of it. Got him on the ring apron. A DDT by Storm to Abismo, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. He's got to get him back into the ring. No. You guys need to get in the ring. This is not a falls count anywhere match. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm also being told that these guys will be locked inside a cage at Road to Glory. And then their beef between these two will be settled. And there will be no more. They will have to move on from each other. The Storm had him in a dragon sleeper, but Abismo gets out of it into a Northern Light suplex into a what a maneuver by chain of maneuvers by Abismo. Oh, Codebreaker delivered by Abismo to Storm. 1, 2, 3, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Abismo is your winner. And here we go. Oh God, this is not going to end pretty. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be for sure to break down. Wait, no, Abismo's sticking out his hand. Come on, Storm. What's that all about? He's trying to be friendly now. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the main event. Wait a minute. What's Shaw doing out here? He's off for tonight. But no, Shaw wants to interfere into the match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not fair. I hope the ref does not start that. Rylee Saint, you got more art than that. Do not fight him. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is going to go on as the ref signals for the bell. Nathan Barnett versus the world champion Rylee Saint, and a powerbomb delivered by Saint to Nathan Barnett. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not even a fair match, as Caleb Shaw just attacked our United States Championship, United States Champion. And Rylee Saint is just not caring. He's attacking him and going on with this fight. Oh, 630 splash. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not going to be pretty. So if you're faint of heart and does not like brutal matches, do not watch this, ladies and gentlemen. This is not even a fair fight, as Shaw just brutally attacked our United States champion before this champion versus champion match. As we just see Rylee Saint having his way. Oh, into a standing shooting star press, having his way with Barnett. And then a black mass. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is not going to last much longer, as Barnett is trying to claw his way back up. Oh, he's setting up for something big. Off one end. Oh! He dives over the ropes, ladies and gentlemen, and connects to Barnett. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just now tuning in, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and comment. But if you're just tuning in, match has been all Rylee Saint. Oh, and a double moonsault that just turns Barnett inside out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. 1, 2, 3. No! Barnett somehow manages to kick out. I gotta hand it to him, but I do not think that this is smart. There it is. He reverses it, ladies and gentlemen. Rylee Saint went for high risk, and it was reversed by Barnett. This is the opportunity for Barnett to take advantage of it and take the win. Come on, Barnett. You got this. Oh, what's he doing? Setting him up and shows off his very own strength of power. Barnett has got to keep on him, or this is not going to end his way. Ladies and gentlemen, ooh. And here it is. German suplex into a pin. 1, 2. He almost had him, as you can see the beautiful bridge that he did with that German suplex and into a knee shot. Barnett has definitely turned this around. What are you doing, ref? 1, 2. I promise you guys that was a 3 count. The ref took too long to get down in there. The pin. Barnett, you cannot be taunting to the and catering to the crowd. You need to end this if you want to win it. Here comes Barnett with a comeback. Clothesline. Followed by another clothesline. What a drop kick. As we can see Barnett getting fired up. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's do or die for Barnett. Ooh, a kick into a German suplex. And he does not go for the pin on that one. Now he will. Here we go. 1, 2. Barnett thought that this was it, and he's not. He can't believe it. He's come so close after being attacked. And a knee shot. A knee shot by Barnett into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Barnett Jr. has upset the World Heavyweight Champion. This has got to put him into the title picture now. After being attacked by Caleb Shaw just days before his own matchup with him, Barnett somehow makes a comeback to win this match against the champion. As we see the pin, almost gets a 3 count there. And then I go to sleep to a German suplex, followed by that huge old knee of Barnett's that ended up being the deciding factor in this matchup.
Here is your winner,
as we see Nathan Barnett celebrating his upset over the world champion. Will this be the same fate as Barnett faces Shaw at Road to Glory? Again, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys all at Road to Glory.